Hello everyone, it's me again, Marcus. I'm quickly going to make a spontaneous video about Germany, or not about Germany, but about the World Cup and my thoughts about the things that I can currently recall about the World Cup because um, I guess it finished almost 2 weeks ago, 12 days ago to be exact. But I never really talk about sports on my channel, but uh, I don't know, this is just, too big for me just to pass up. And I guess while I'm free, I'm taking a steady break right now. I guess I can talk about um, not just Germany, but just the World Cup in general and other teams, but probably mostly about Germany. Um, this video shouldn't be too long. I hope not. But yeah, it's just, it comes once every 4 years, and um, okay, yeah, obviously, like, I'm rooting for Germany, like, the flag's behind me. I'm wearing their a track jacket from Germany, which I do need to update pretty soon because this one only has three stars, and as you all know, Germany has four, now that the World Cup is over, but I love to represent Germany. I lived in Germany during the 2010 World Cup, and I lived with the host family, and I was just rooting for them the whole time. And not disappointed with third place, but I really wanted them to win first place while I was in Germany. That would have been huge, epic. Um, and so yeah, Germany was definitely my favorite team. My second favorite team, like the team that I um, knew the best after Germany, was the Netherlands, with Robin or Robin, and everyone else. And France was my third favorite team. Like, I don't know, during the World Cup 2014, they just impressed me a lot with their 5-2 win over Switzerland, for example, or 3-0 to Honduras. Although Honduras wasn't really that good of a team, but just France's teamwork. Their jerseys were, their jerseys were just sick. That's something I would have liked to wear at a club or something if I actually did go to clubs, but I don't, here in St. Louis, Missouri. But anyway, I digress. But teams I was impressed with, I was impressed by Chile. They were really the underdogs. Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, etc. I really liked how they played and how they, held their own against bigger teams, and how they survived to make it into the knockout rounds. And it was just really, really, really tense for me, um, especially if a game went to the knockout round, or not the knockout rounds, but to penalty kicks. Even though every team that went to PKs, um, wasn't my favorite team. Germany never went to PKs. Close, but no cigar. Thanks to Mario Götze, who scored against Argentina. That was probably the most tense I've ever been in a long time. Just watching something. I almost had so many heart attacks during the World Cup. The Germany-Argentina game was probably the most intense, I don't know, feelings I've had watching something in my life. Um, when I thought that Argentina had scored against Germany, and I was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna freak out right now. Um, but they were offsides, or the guy was offside, so I was like, oh my god, crazy. And then Germany, Algeria. Uh, Algeria, they played really, really well, but I was just so, that just, I had to like pick up my heart, a few times off the floor and put it back inside my body. I was so tense. But jeez, but like, I'm just so happy that Germany never went to PK, especially in the final game against Argentina. But like when the Netherlands played, I think Costa Rica, for example. I think it was Costa Rica, and round two of the knockout stage. It was just so tense. Like, it was just like hard to watch. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna turn the TV off and then look at these results later, or am I gonna watch it? Because I'm just so tense just for the players. But I don't know. I'm just yeah. Like I thought, even like I forgot who Brazil went to PKs with before playing Germany. I know they went. I know it was close. I think it was against Colombia. Either I don't know, Chile or Colombia. I know they played one of those two teams in PK. Um, Sorry, I'm not getting my facts straight right now. It's really late, and yeah, but I thought that Chile or Colombia was going to upset Brazil, and that Brazil was going to get taken care of before playing Germany, but that wasn't the case. I don't know, like Germany playing Brazil is so tense. Brazil had won 62 straight games in their own country, being undefeated and stuff. So I was like, okay, is Germany really gonna do this? Is who's gonna beat Brazil and Germany? I don't know. Like I'm always so tense when it's 0-0. The game starts. The national anthems play. Um, the commentary, people, well, this team has this advantage or these advantages, these are disadvantages. Um, I'm always so tense. I know many of you watching have the same feelings as I have or had. Um, but when it's 0-0 and the game starts, it's like, okay, please, just, you're on tender hooks, whatever that saying is. Just so, it's so tense. But Germany scored really early, I think the 12th minute, and I was like, whew. But again, I'm talking about the Brazil game. But if the game's 1-0, it's still kind of tense because the other team that's behind can still score and tie it and then take the lead. Brazil actually had a winning record when they were behind at first, which is kind of strange. Um, but 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6. Oh my God! Like it just kept going and going, and I guess I'll drink to that. Yeah. Mm, I'm sorry. I'm really relaxed right now. I guess I'll do the that that video was so funny, that German beer or that Brazilian drink, whatever. All right, I won't go any further there. Um, but 7-1. So I don't know. Like I just went crazy. Like I had voices that came out of me that I've never really heard, and I have a lot of voices. I do a lot of voices and stuff like that. Um, but Germany won 7-1, and they just had to keep going. So they barely beat Argentina 1-0. Um, what else? So it was a job well done. Hats off to every team that played, got it that far. Um, if France had beaten Germany in round two of the knockout rounds, then I probably would have wanted them to win. Um, if they were to face, Argentina, because I don't know, it would have been close if between France and Holland, because I did want the Netherlands to get their first star. I would have wanted that had Germany been out, but at the same time, I do like France's teamwork and stuff like that as well. Um, what else? Yeah, but everyone, I don't know. It was good. I wasn't too impressed with. I think that was Cameroon. They totally screwed themselves over with that red card in their last game. I forgot who did it. I'm pretty sure that was Cameroon. I think they've had more red cards than any other team in the history of the world. Or no, yeah, maybe more red cards than any other team that had played, at least in this last World Cup. Um, but what other teams was I impressed with? Team USA, I guess. They held their own. They got out of the death group or something like that. They beat Ghana finally. So kudos to Team USA. Yeah, they beat Ghana. They lost to Ghana the last two World Cups. Well, they got knocked out by Ghana rather. Um, yeah, so hats off to Team USA and I guess every other team as well that at least made it to the knockout stage, let alone the World Cup, because that's really um, tough to get in there at all. Top 32 teams out of the whole in the whole world. So um, yeah, my cheeks hurt because I'm smiling so much about Germany having won the World Cup, and see what's going to happen in the future. I know that Coach Yogi is going to stay at least until the Euro Cup in 2016, which will be in France, so it's possible that I can go to that. We'll see what happens. On verra. Um, and what else? I know Lam is not going to be the next World Cup, but he's done so well, and all the German players, just hats off to you. Um, yeah, just I don't know. For some reason, I'll never forget that day. That last Sunday when Germany had won, and you know it was. I know people were congratulating me for Germany's victory, and like I didn't do anything, but you know how crazy I am about Team Germany, and yeah. So I guess I'm gonna stop talking right now. I guess I've spoken enough for tonight. So I'm going to bid you all farewell and till the next time, and have a good night. See ya.